eBayers, you have landed on my August 2022 sales update video where I share what sold along with some teachable moments. The second half of the video highlights items I found and listed with some entertaining commentary, complete with movie clips, and why I bought the items to resell. I'm always learning new stuff, and I feel like the why behind a purchase of an item for resale might help somebody else. You can see screenshots of the actual listings with how I priced them. And the link to my eBay store is below the video if you would like to follow my store, and then you can see new items as I add them. And that's a great idea for any seller that you want to learn from, is just follow their store and you can watch what they list. So August was kind of a bread and butter month. No gigantic sales, but those smaller sales keep the momentum going, so they do matter. Okay, so let's get into what I sold, and these are just some of the items, and they are in ascending order by profit dollars. That is what I look at. This is an MC Escher tie. I had never heard of this brand before, but the design is what caught my eye. It looks like hairless Egyptian cats. So I figured for $3.17, I'll take a gamble on that. And it sold for $20 within the first week of listing, making my profit $14.84. I find that animal themed ties are good sellers. Okay, this is one of my bread and butter items, leather planners. This is a day runner, medium size, soft, buttery leather. It was really high quality. I paid $3.17 for this, took an offer of $22. Profit was $15.60, which I'm okay with that because there's not a lot of work to listing these. You just basically wipe them off and take the measurements, and very easy to do. This is an Under Armour vented fishing shirt. It had various pockets and zippers, and these types of shirts sell well for me. I paid $6.61, took an offer of $25, making my profit $15.82. This is a Robert Talbot tie. I paid $1.58 for this. It sold for full asking price of $19.97. Profit was $16.40. These are some kids' North Face boots. They have a removable liner. I paid $5.56 for these. Took an offer of $28. Profit was $17.12. Here is a WACO Bra, size 38H, so definitely a larger cup size. And the color was striking, very hot pink. It's like, oh, this is really pretty. This will make a lady feel pretty. I paid $4.24. It sold for $26. Profit was $19.08. Here is an Athleta dress. I paid $5.55 for this, took an offer of $30. Profit was $21.23. And this came with a fun message from the buyer. She said, "Thanks for the offer. We have a puppy and he kindly put a large hole in my dress, so it's great to replace it. Have a great weekend." So this is a win-win. I sold an item and she was able to replace the item with the exact dress. So we both won. This is a Soma Bra. The line is called Sensuous Sides, and that means it's side smoothing, which is appealing to a lot of women without perfect bodies. So you can see how thick the sides are. This is a good seller for me. I paid $4.24 for this. It sold for full asking price of $32.97. Profit was $25.53. Now, this is an item that I really got sick of seeing in my send offer workflow. It must have been in there every day for 2 months. It was just constantly in that send offer, and I would send different offers, and it just sat. I did get a lot of questions about, are any sequins missing? And so if you look at it, it's completely beaded and sequined. And so there probably were a few sequins missing, but nothing major and nothing that made it look damaged. So my answer on that is we have inspected this item, and based on our inspection, no sequins are missing. But that doesn't mean the buyer won't find some missing. So anyway, just cross your fingers on things like that. So I paid $5.75 for this. I took an offer of $38 and they paid. So yay, I got a sale. Profit was $29.96. And I neglected to mention that while it showed up in my best offer workflow a lot, I also accepted offers along the way, and then the buyers didn't pay. So this was like one of those items I was thinking, is this ever going to sell? It's a nice item. What's the deal? What's the problem with buyers that so many people are looking at it but they're not buying it? But persistence and patience, and it finally sold. Okay, this is a gunned plush puppy. It's 10 inches long, so it's little, like for a baby or a toddler. I paid $1.18 for this. It sold for $39.97. Profit was $34.20. And the buyer joined eBay the day they bought this. So I am assuming that they signed up for an eBay account to buy this item because they have one feedback and it's me. So this is definitely a praise for new buyers because not all of them are out to scam you. Everybody starts with zero, and I love to see that somebody wanted an item so bad that they set up an eBay account so they could buy it. And it was my item. I got to be their first experience on eBay. And so everything ended well there. But this is why I love selling plush, because there is such an emotional component to this type of product that the emotion and the nostalgia might just lead them to buy on eBay when they never have before. Okay, this is a set of University of Georgia stadium seats. They unfold. So these were not in perfect condition. They had some issues on the back, a couple of small tears in the vinyl. I paid $8.48 for this set. They sold for $49.97. My profit was $36.33. And yes, I did ship these. I had local pickup on this item, being in Georgia and not too far from Athens. I thought, well, local pickup's probably going to be a good idea. But I kept getting so many weird things, so many weird requests, like, hey, give me a call, let's talk about this and where we can meet. And no, you can do all of that through eBay messaging. You don't ever want to get on the phone with anybody. That's just not a good idea. Or they wanted me to drive 30 miles to meet them. And no, if you want the item, you need to come to my area. It's convenient for the seller, yes, but when you're talking about Metro Atlanta and traffic and having to go down past the airport, I'm not willing to do that for a $50 item. Maybe a $3,000 item. But I just decided to take local pickup off of there because it was just people were coming out of the woodwork with weird requests, and I just decided to ship them. And interestingly enough, they went to Maryland. So, okay, that worked out. And then another University of Georgia item, this license plate, I found for $3. I had it priced at $100 and just did not get offers high enough. So I dropped the price, seeing as how we're getting into football season. I thought that was fair for a $3 item. So I took a $50 offer. Profit was $41.18. Okay, so I only sold 25 items, and I'm talking about thrift store items, not my educational products. Compare that to July, I sold 39. So definitely a slower month. I have 562 items in my store. In July, I ended the month at 522. So I am still listing regularly and building up my inventory and looking towards fourth quarter, where I hope it just blows up and I sell a whole bunch of items. I'm not really on a mission to have a certain number of items. I just like to keep adding new items because that is one of the best things you can do for search engine optimization is add new items to your store, meaning items that have never been there before. Yes, we all recycle and end items and restart them, but I really see a difference when I'm adding items that have never been there before. Okay, my inventory cost was $123.60, which is hardly anything. Profit per item, $15.91. Not happy about that. Profit per item in July was $18.08, and earlier this year it was as high as $30. So when I looked at my numbers, the first thing I thought of was the clip from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
You're going the wrong way! He says we're going the wrong way.
Oh, he's drunk. How would he know where we're going?
So yes, in my head I'm hearing, you're going the wrong way. But that's okay. That's an opportunity to go the right way later. Okay, now I'm going to show you some items that I purchased and listed since my last sales update video. So all this has happened within the last 30 days. And I like to show you the actual listing because there it is on eBay. You can go look at it if you want to. And it's not sitting in a pile somewhere. It's been listed. And that's kind of an accomplishment for me to say, okay, this is how many items I listed during this month. I do track that so that I stay focused on adding new items to my store. This is a pair of Chaco sandals. These cost $6.35. I priced them at $39.97, and they actually fit me. So I was debating, if these don't sell, I might have to keep them. Another pair of shoes. The brand is Vionic, and these are some slip-ons with Velcro closures. That's a good feature of sandals because when you have a buckle, you're limited to where the holes are on the buckle, but when you have Velcro, you can custom fit that shoe to your foot. And I've had buyers tell me that's why they bought a certain pair of shoes was because of the Velcro fastener. And for people that have issues with their feet, some days your feet swell. So they're not the same size every single day. So if you have a favorite pair of shoes, you may not be able to wear them on some days if your feet are swollen. So that's where the Velcro comes in. And no, you can't say Velcro in your title or description because that is a copyrighted word. You can use the words hook and loop, but that ability to fit the shoe to your foot on any day with the Velcro fasteners is a nice feature if you have issues with your feet. So that's just a little shoe reselling tip for you. Okay, this is a lot of 5 grapevine wicker twisted twig decorative balls. These are a hot item. I found this set of 5 for $3.97 and priced them at $29.97. So we'll see where that goes. Okay, I love this little guy. This is a Hooters Hoodie the Owl Christmas tree ornament or ornament for anything. He just has a little loop on his head so you can hang him anywhere. And I actually bought this for myself because I love owls and I collect them and have a bunch of Christmas ornaments that are owls. But then I looked him up and he is a limited edition. He's got the t-shirt. The tag was up underneath the t-shirt in the back, so new with tag. And I priced him at $49.97, so it's a collectible. And he only cost $1.18. And I'll hang him on my Christmas tree if I still have him around Christmas time. But for $50, he's going up for sale. Okay, and this is another small yet profitable item. Jellycat bird, 7 inches tall. Doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a squeaker on the inside. It's just one of those limited edition ones. He was $1.18 and I priced him at $32.97. And this is another brand I learned about looking through the cute little pink dollies, I call them. The brand is Corolle, Corolle of France. So I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. If anyone wants to correct me, I would appreciate that. But this just looked cute and I looked it up and sure enough, sells for around $40 just for this little soft doll. It has a rubber face. She was $1.18. And I sell this kind of thing all the time. It doesn't have to be Fisher Price or Play School or Eden Plush. It can be any brand because this one is 11 years old. So some little child had this along the way, may have lost it, mom wants to replace it, or for whatever reason just wants this version, and I have it. Okay, this was another good plush find. Baby Gun Sprinkles the Elephant, 8 inches tall. He was $1.18 and I have him priced at $79.97. Here is a Squishmallows Disney collaboration. The character is Elsa. This was new with tags. I paid $1.18 for her and have her priced at $39.97. Just in time for fourth quarter and to be a gift for some little child who loves Elsa. Okay, this was a good find. The Snuggle Fabric Softener Bear. He was $2.22. I have him priced at $99.97, and this item was in the 2021 BOLO book on page 140. But I didn't realize something about this that I was educated on in the Facebook group. Ashley Sims posted a sale of this item purchased at garage sale for $3 or $5, sold for $120, 22 inches in size. And I commented that I have an 18-inch one, and I didn't realize there were so many sizes of him. So when you're selling plush, be sure when you're doing your research to look at the size, because as they say, size matters, but what's more important is what price can you get for the specific size that you have. So mine's 18 inches, so I priced him a little bit lower than Ashley priced hers because it's smaller. Okay, another plush find is this pterodactyl plush stuffed animal. He was $4.34. I have him priced at $59.97. And at first when I found this, I was thinking, oh, this is an Archaeopteryx. And I only know that name because I had to do a report on it in the 5th grade, and I had to learn to say the word and spell it. But an Archaeopteryx is actually a bird. A pterodactyl is a prehistoric flying reptile. And the only other place I can ever remember hearing this word is...
Johnny, what can you make out of this?
This? Well, I could make a cap, or a brooch, a pterodactyl.
So yeah, I've got to include those movie clips when I can. Everything goes back to a commercial or a movie or a TV show. Okay, yet another great plush find. 1980s Mr. Munch plush stuffed animal. And this fits into the Showbiz Pizza brand. If you don't remember that restaurant, it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, and they had this stage where every few minutes the curtains would open and there were animatronic animals, like big animals that move and sing songs, and they're all electronic. And apparently this character was part of that little intermission show at Showbiz Pizza. But he gets the award for the ugliest, creepiest, weirdest thing I found this month. Yeah, he's kind of horrifying, and I hope he's not in my house very long. Anyway, $1.18, and I have priced him right at $200 because that is what they go for. This is definitely a rare item. Okay, another bra. This is a Torrid size 42G. Black lace bra, new with tag. $4.23. I've priced it at $39.97. I don't look at the t-shirts all the time, but at one thrift store I did, because I do like to pick them out for myself. I found this Apple Hello, I'm a Mac t-shirt for $1.72. So if it doesn't sell, I can always wear it because I am a Mac too. And I priced this at $34.97. Okay, another weird item and something I've never found. Burmax mannequin head hairstyling display. So she could be used for lots of things. And when I first saw her, I thought, oh, this would be perfect for displaying eyeglasses and sunglasses because those styrofoam heads don't have any ears, and eyeglasses sometimes can just slide right off. So I thought, oh, I could use her for that, or to model hats. So I got her home, used magic eraser on her rubber face to clean her up, and combed her hair and looked her up, and she sells for between $50 and $100 depending on the version, the year, the color of hair, all that. And so she went up for sale. Yeah, so I have no boundaries on what I'm going to put up for sale, even if I buy it for myself. Do the price check and then decide. She cost $5.40, and I have her priced at $59.97. I'm thinking another eBay seller could use this to display eyeglasses, hats, whatever, or maybe a small boutique, or maybe a hair salon. I don't know. Lots of uses here, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, and the last item I'm going to show you is this Kangol, Kangol brand hat. This is called the black seamless wool version. And these can sell for a lot of money. If they're 100% wool, they're more valuable. This was $4.23 and I priced it at $39.97. Okay, that is my eBay sales update for August 2022. And I have to tell myself this all the time, so I'm going to tell you. Remember that slow progress is still progress. Just keep going. I hope you have a great month on eBay. And remember that fourth quarter is coming, so ramp up your listing. Thanks for watching. Bye.